Need to adjust the camera. There we go. Probably time to get a wireless keyboard at this point. Welcome in, Spy. Welcome in, Beautiful. Welcome in, Patrick. Welcome in, Frieder. Welcome in, the Dark Enforcer. Welcome in, Robin. How are you guys doing? Viking Berry, all loaded up, ready to go. With ice. Oh. Are you tired? Yeah, I'm tired too, man. I haven't slept since yesterday. But I'm enjoying it. Having a good time. Not a lot of people in here yet. Welcome in for the ones who are here. Welcome in, buddies. Welcome in, friends and viewers. What do you think of my new thumbnail, guys? Did you see it? Pretty wild. Try to using that and let's see what that ends up. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. It's like, wait, where are the times? All the times were gone. Yeah, how was Comic Con? And where was it? Was it in Utrecht? Didn't even know it was there. I didn't really pay attention to it, honestly. It's kind of busy. A lot of people, yeah. I reckon it's Utrecht, right? Those are usually there because it's the most central part of the Netherlands. Yeah. They usually hold them there. I know that. All right, guys. For those who want to play. For those who want to join, !play. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, the temperature. I was already struggling here just being at home. !play, guys, and you'll be added in. We got some packs separate, again, for people that support the stream. I am still working on the background to fix a few things. Like, I want to have a marble counter, etc., and a new layout and stuff like that. Work in progress. So I've been working on the Discord for now primarily, but the stream layout will be completely different as well in the future. Just didn't really have time for it yet. Well, marble counters. We have a lot of interesting things planned for the stream, but yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. All right. That's 20. I think that's everyone for now, from the looks of it. Accidentally removed Patrick a few times. I've been struggling a little bit with the heat as well. I just don't do well with heat, honestly. Also, what's this? Why is it different? Maybe there you go, I think. Yeah, so we got standard, we got laps. Ooh. I didn't realize there's a lot of extra maps here. Let's try these new maps. They're different. They're multiple laps, I suppose. Community. Oh, hello. Guess we should be playing in a lot of new maps. Let's see what this does. I don't know why I never clicked on these. Okay. Well, guys, we got a shit ton of extra maps. Alright. Exciting. Let's go. Let's start with the lap ones. Let's go with Awesome Airflow. Bots 20. You guys know the deal. ! Play to join. You guys win. You get a map. You get a pack. Removing one of your marbles. I won a thing at a claw machine, so I gave it away. The person was so surprised, almost cried. Wanted to give me something in return, but I didn't want to expect. Nice. Feeder here, being Mr. Generous. What is this? What's gonna happen? Okay, this is interesting. That's really interesting map. Also, maybe I'm not sure if. Okay. What is this? Look at this map. This map is bonkers. So, it's multiple laps. I guess it's 3 laps. How do we track on what's the current track record? Or ooh. So I think the marbles just go faster and faster and faster until they actually get stopped. And also, I realize this might be a little loud, so. It's hard to tell what oh, the number shows the track, yeah, okay, so the number next to the name shows what lap they're on. So I would say that Frieder is currently in the lead. Yeah, Frieder won. See, that's the thing, Frieder. Good things come to those who are generous to other people. Congratulations, you got the first win of the night. It's such an interesting map because it's airflow. All the marbles are literally floating. And when they finish, they float up. Frieder, congratulations. Gonna just be trying out some of these new maps. It's kind of interesting. I didn't know the community had so many maps as well. Alright, Frieder, 1 down, 19 to go. We go with Bear Ridge. So I can't really change the amounts of laps, I guess? Or maybe I can? Oh, here, laps. Alright. I think 3. This one's kind of long. Let's make this 2 laps. Let's go. Is there any obstacles in this map? Doesn't really look like it. Robin is currently in the lead with 2 of his marbles. He's got 3 marbles in the top 4. There don't seem to be any obstacles in this map. But the leaders do change every now and then, because it's no longer Robin that's in the lead, now it's Patrick. Marble Day drops every Friday. Well, we don't stream on Friday, we stream on Saturday. There's a pit lane here. Look at that butt crack marble. I love it. Alright, Patrick is the first one over to finish, but it's the second lap. Got 1 more lap to go. These aren't super exciting. There's not a lot of obstacles, so. I wish I was this marble right now, just, you know, floating around in the pool. I'd kill to, you know, just be in the water for now with this blazing heat over here. Must be pretty cold though, because there's ice right there. I mean, we can technically, yeah. Sure. Because Need to get rid of these random cards anyway at one point, so let's go with track record. Sure, why not? I've got a lot of, I haven't been able to put them on the table yet, but I've got a lot of original Yu-Gi-Oh! One Piece, Pokemon, and, well, not Dragon Ball Z. You forgot to ship those, but I got a lot of original Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And One Piece cards in. Genuine ones. Already opened though. No packs, just opened cards, but I'm giving those away on stream as well. But they're not on the table yet right now. Let's see, can Patrick maintain his lead? It's going to be either Patrick or Robin. Could go either way. It's going to be a close one. And it is Robin. Congratulations, Robin. With the track record as well, because it's all new tracks. I don't realize that. I don't, like, why did I not realize there's so many other maps? Give me a second. I need to, I'm going to promote my channel in Discord. I forgot to do that. And that might pull in a few extra people. Let's see. Give me a moment. Shouldn't take too long. Man, that thumbnail's crazy. Every time I look at it, I'm like, wow, that thumbnail is crazy. I love it. I'm gonna promote these on channels. I might get it I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. Remove. People can just decide to remove that thumbnail altogether if they want. These go wild. Yeah, probably these self-promos in people's Discord might get me in problem. Let's see. These are so wild. Yeah, okay, it's auto-posting, awesome. Right. Chat. No, that's member chat. There you go. Seems that it didn't post it in Spire Discord. Should be auto-posting for some reason it didn't. Alright, well, I promoted the channel for now. That's good. Close this. Keep that running. Here we go. Laps. Emerald Dawns. 18. Already removed Robin's Marble. Let's go Emerald Downs. I've said Dawns, but it's Downs. Alright. Amount of laps 2. Now we can make this 3 again. There we go. We got horse racing over here. Yeah, these are kind of... There's no obstacles here, so... We're just going to do this once, just for the sake of it. So what's that? Currently in the lead. Patrick is right behind me. Patrick might be overtaking me. And he is. We got 3 laps on this one, so we're on the second rut right now. Can we overtake Patrick? That is the question. There's a lot of marbles right behind him. Yo, Dark Enforcer, welcome in, buddy. Sorry, yes, I did. I'll let you in right after this one. Got auto paused. I see. What does that mean? What is auto paused? Kind of interested to see if I can prevent that from happening in the future. Like the stream just paused on you? Or you couldn't type anymore, or? I think Patrick is maintaining his lead here. GG Patrick. Wow, come on. Dark Enforcer. If you go away from the live tab before it starts. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I don't think that's anything I can change personally, but that's good to know. Maybe that's just a YouTube thing. Alright, Patrick, Robin, and Frieder, you guys can pick a pack. And then you can decide an action pile or a waifu pile for the track record. Normal waifu, spicy waifu, sort of spicy waifu. Sort of spicy waifu. And what about the track records? Because they're all track records, every 3 of them. So, normal, and let's see. Frieder, what's the second for spicy waifu for Robin? Which one? I need a bit clear. Second or third? Okay, so Patrick is going with spicy blue and waifu pal. Okay. So. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's for Patrick. Third spicy. That is Frieder. And random waifu. 1, 2, that's a dupe. 3, 4, 5, okay. And Robin is second spicy. And no, you said spicy waifu and sort of spicy waifu. Okay, but what about the random pack, I mean? That's the one I meant. There we go, replacement packs. You want gaifus or waifus? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's see. So this is Robin. Robin was second. This one is Spicy Blue, that's Patrick. Patrick should be at the bottom, and Frieder first. Alright. So here we go. Give me a second, just pouring in the last bit of my drink so I can remove the can. I did, but that was like a long time ago. So it's kind of like, I don't think they'll do anything about it. It wasn't the Dutch website either, so the chances of me actually getting anything back from that is 0 to none. Alright, got a few papers. Let's see. There we go. So we start off with Frieder. Here we go. Your 5 waifus, random waifus. They're all character rares. I didn't shovel these. There we go. And for your actual pack, I'm gonna have to open these off camera. Alright. These ones are yours, Frieder. Quality of these cards are insane. There's only 2 of them, unfortunately. Even the back is holographic, but it's hard to see on the camera. Those are yours. Adding them to Frieder's pile. There we go. Then, I need to get my own pile sorted out here for a second. There, perfect. Alright, next up we have Robin's. These are Robin's 5 randoms. Still continuing with the character rare. And an SSR. There we go. And then his pack. Alright. Robin's waifu pack. We got Mona. We got Uela. Uela? Uela? I think. Pozemka. Gigi? Kiji? Kiki? I don't know. Gigi? got that crazy holographic on it. And Griseo. There we go. 5 cards on your pile, Roland. Let me write out your and then we have Patrick. Alright. Patrick's 5 random waifu cards. That was a thicker card, but it's 1 card. Patrick's 5 random waifus. And then his waifu pack. Jeez, yeah, this one I definitely need to cover up. Yeah, that's a bit overmuch. That's one I definitely won't be able to show on stream. She is wearing clothing, but the clothing don't really do much. And then the other ones. Kamisado Ayaka. Actually, need to check if the other ones are okay. Yeah. Okay, so the other ones I can show. Yelan. Raiden May. And Aja Fijala. Plus the one I couldn't show. So that one's Patrick's. Let me drop it on Discord right now. Uses a flash. Let me turn off the flash. Posted it in the waifu hit section. If you don't have access to it and you want it, it's 21 plus restricted, so do let me know if you want to join it. I sent it to there. You guys can see it. And you guys can see why I couldn't post it here or show it here. Patrick. Alright. The first 3 races done. Let's go race some more for more packs. When some of the packs run out, I'll replace them with other packs. We still have plenty of boxes left with cards. Waifus, Pokemon, Zelda, Yu-Gi-Oh!, One Piece, you name it. So, webcam off. There we go. Back to marbles. Trying to see if we want to continue racing these laps. These laps are kind of boring, not gonna lie. Oh, easily telling you. I can show you the difference later. Alright, let's just start doing community ones. Why are all the same? Creator. Abducted, abandoned, abduction? Like, is that a map or what? Either way, let's just go at the start, sure. How many, did I add in, the Dark, did I add in the Dark Enforcer? I think I did. I did. So we got 22 marbles. Let's go. No idea what these maps are. These maps were created by people, so that'd be interesting to see. That's a pretty wild map. Damn. Alright, let's go. That's a really wild map. So you got spinners into this open area, into these two spinner tubes, another tumbler, more spinning tubes, lots of circles, another tumbler, more spinning tubes, more tumblers and spinning tubes. Right, so according to this one is the one in the current lead right now. Oh, oh, something is in there. I didn't see that. Look. What is that? It's like, oh, it's an invisible thing. I see. How is this the first in the first place? Well, there's literally marbles in front of it. It looks like this group is further ahead, so I think currently in the lead are Robin and Patrick. Oh, so this one has I thought these were empty, but you can actually see there's things in there. Yeah, it is. It is the Dark Enforcer. That's why it wasn't working. Right, currently in the lead looks to be Patrick. Yeah, he's almost there. I don't think there's much stopping him right now. This random cube is here. Not sure what that cube is doing. Not much, it seems. It looks like Patrick is taking this win. Yep. Congratulations, Patrick. It was an interesting one. These are fan made, so they're gonna be slightly different than, you know, your usual maps, if you will. But congratulations, Patrick. Now I'm curious, because they all named them the same. So I go here, I go to community, I go to map name. So we played this one there. Played, check. And we have this one, but it's almost the same name. It's created on the same day. But the average time is a lot slower, so let's see what this done does. So Patrick is 1-1. Remove that. So we got 21 marbles. And then we play. See if this is an exact copy of that map, because the name is the exact same. Nope. Oh wow. People put a lot of effort on these maps. Pretty crazy, though. Let's go. Candyland. Look at that part below. Like, where's the exit? The exit is here, so basically... Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. No, is that the exit? That is the exit. That's all explosion barrels, though. That's fun. Oh, you can technically land in here. That's a very small chance, isn't it? So if you land down there, you're all dead. Yeah, those are pretty much gone now, I think. What is down here anyway? Other portals. So you have a chance to go into the portal. Where does the portal make you go to? Giant jawbreaker. Oh wait, the portal lands you in that? Is that it? Maybe? Yeah. So if you land in the portal, you end up in the jawbreaker. Let's see. Let's see inside. There. Welcome in, Rick. Alright, Dark Enforcer's looking pretty good. Except for he fell out. How'd you fall out? How'd you manage that? Oh, Robin seemed to make it. I thought you had it there for a second. Well, Robin finished. He's already got yeeted out. Doesn't matter, because at the moment you touch down, it counts. I'm surprised that wasn't like a chain reaction. Like that. Well, Robin, congratulations. These maps are kind of funny. Yo, welcome in, Saber. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's so good. Winner, Robin. Do you want to join, Rick? We're adding Saber in. Let's see, Robin 1, so removing one of his marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Saber. That was Patrick, his card. $25 bots, here we go. So another map with the exact same name, but so far they've been different, so let's see. Just gonna go with alphabetical order. Alright, so here we got like some more sort of water level. This one's trippy. Let's go. So how do you end up there? Oh. Okay, so is there a way to bypass this one? No, I don't think you can. Or maybe you can if you're really lucky. You go into the funnel. I guess there might be a chance to bypass the portal. Alright, let's see. Who's out first? It looks like it's the Dark Enforcer that's out first. Down the spiral. He's the only one out still so far. Okay. So there's your chance you'll die if you don't hit that thing properly. Currently looks like Robin is in the lead. Robin's taking all those early wins. But it's not over yet. Still gonna make this jump. And I might... Oh, freer. Oh, yes, no. Didn't count. How do you land in here? Where did the portal take you to? Down there. Wait, huh? Well, that's wild. Wait, what? How does that work? So we got Final Fantasy 2. It goes into the light blue one. These portals are trippy, man. Nice. That's kind of cool, though. You jump from one portal to another, to another, to another. Until you finally... Dark blue. Dark. So Saber 1. He goes in that one. Comes out there. Goes into there. Then, God knows which other portal he came out of. I don't know, that's confusing. Kind of cool though. But Robin, congratulations. That is confusing. That's 2 wins in a row for Robin. I like the community maps. They're kind of nice because they're new maps. Yeah, Robin's already won 3 times, so he's down to 2 marbles already. Alright guys, Patrick, Robin, and Robin. Let me know which packs you guys want. I'm not doing track records on these just yet. If we replay these ones by shuffling them after we've done all of them once, then we will get track records. So Robin's get 2 and Patrick get 1. Alright, so I think Patrick was first. So this one belongs to Patrick. Then that one is Robin's. And he's going with the Transformers. Autobots. Roll out. Alright, let's see. Patrick's back first. Scissors. That's formidable, right? Jesus. Alright, here we go. These are Patrick's. We got Shenhe, I don't know. Raiden Shogun. Another Raiden Shogun. Kanroji Mitsuri from Demon Slayer. And Her Royal Majesty Formidable from Asia Lane. So those are pretty formidable, right? Congratulations, Patrick. Robin's pack. I remember why I bought those Azure Lane boxes back in the day. I used to have these Azure Lane boxes because that entire anime is just full of fan service. Alright, here we go. These are Robins. We got Cele Forelle. We got Kujo Sarah. We got Kuki Shinobu. We got Pozemka. And then we've got Her Royal Majesty Illustrious. So these are ships. They're like Transformer girls that transform into battleships. And then finally a pack we can open on camera. I wouldn't have to worry about the contents. Wouldn't have to worry about the contents banning me. These are yours, Robin. Decepticon. Majesty's ship. Fair enough. Yeah, it's from Azure Lane. Is that Bumblebee? Yeah, that is. Got a patrol car. Oh, there's another one behind it. Oh, it's the bull one. That's a cool looking Decepticon. Right, and your two holographics are this guy. And oh, ooh, I like that one. It's the classic Optimus Prime. Congratulations, Robin. Right, more races, guys. Let's see. So far, Patrick, Robin, and Fred are a little less, but Robin's been on a winning streak today. Would you like to join, Rick? Alright, let's go. A little community. And then we do map name. Play. Did we do this already? We did, didn't we? I think we did. Pretty sure we played this one. So we're going with... Maybe that's what it meant with play. We already played it. I don't know. Thanks for letting me know. Here we go. Alright, we'll just jump into this one. Ghost TV 24102 is the creator of this one. Oh, yeah, the slash join or the slash play won't work here in this sense. We're doing it slightly different. Community, let's try that again. Map name. This one. Bots, there we go. Alright, let's start. Turn into a giant funnel at first. The funnel leads into here. Oh, that's a really short map. Interesting. Alright, guess we got short maps today as well because they're all fan-made. This one is a little bit low effort, but maybe it's their first attempt, you know? Yeah, those are probably my neighbor ones. They're really noisy. It's 11 o'clock, but they don't know the concept of going to bed yet. Oh. Yo, Andy, welcome in, buddy. Oh yeah, it's Germany versus... I know they're playing. Love Azure Lane, Navaja and Waifu in one. Ivory Coast, there you go. Congratulations, Saber. You won on the shortest map I've ever seen in Marble. But a win is a win, you know? Doesn't matter which map you win, as long as you win. I wouldn't say that was a very good map, though. It was kind of a shitty map, not gonna lie. But thank you for lurking, Andy. Appreciate you. Just join after you're done, if you want. We'll be here for a while. Right, removing one of Saber's marbles. Boom. 23 to go. So these are all, like I said, these are all the same name. Let's go. If you guys are watching and would like to join, !play to be added in so you guys have a chance of winning any of the packs that are on the table. We got more than just Spicy Waifu. We got Pokemon, we got Yu-Gi-Oh!, we got Data Life, we got Detective Conan, we got Dragon Ball Z, One Piece. Alright. I like this style. This map, this yellowish glass-looking fin, reminds me of that old plastic that, you know, if we had toys when we grew up, like I'm from '88, so if you had toys that are like from somewhere between late 90s or no, late 80s and early 90s, there was a good chance all that plastic started yellowing after a certain time. Not because of the dirt or anything, but that's because the plastic they used. A good example of that is all the Super Nintendos that started yellowing. And you also had plastic and it turned into this yellowing looking color. I reckon most of you would recognize that if you're a little older like me, you know, from the '88 or early 90s. You recognize this yellowing color on a lot of the plastic from that age. Let's see. Who's the first one out of the tumbler? Well, apparently Saber was. I just don't know how he did it. You can go out on the top as well or something? I don't know. Saber went out, but he didn't go out from the bottom. Interestingly enough. Right, Patrick is making his way onto the staircase. There's no catching up here. Patrick has the lead. No one's going to take that from him for a while, I think. So, I like how they made this, but it kind of looks like you just fall through there. I'm not sure. Let's see. Right, Patrick is the first one up. He's taking that boost. Boost. As long as he doesn't kill himself. Oh, so that's already the finish. Okay. You don't have to land anywhere. Basically finish with a bang. There we go. GG Patrick. I don't think these will finish on time. They might get burned by the firewall that's coming up. Where is the firewall anyway? Maybe this one doesn't spawn a firewall. Maybe they just get eliminated. Interesting. Oh, the firewall's there. Alright, Patrick. Congratulations, buddy. For those of you who are watching, if you guys want to join, !play. I'll add you into the race. You get 5 marbles each. $22 marbles. Let's go. This is the last of the 3 races, and then we'll do some packs, and then we'll do races again. We do them per 3. Alright. Interesting map here. What is this? Really interesting map. How does this work? Boost. You fly out. You gotta fly back in. You go through these. Boost, 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 and then... And if Frieder wins... Oh, that was a super quick map. I have no idea what's going on. Congratulations, Frieder. This kind of looked like a Hot Wheels map, not gonna lie. That was the shortest map ever. 18 seconds. Well, a win is a win. Alright, Saber, Patrick, and Frieder. You guys can pick a pack. Let me know which one you want. Switching the camera. There we go. So, and just Saber now. Okay, blue spicy, blue spicy. Those blue spicy ones are going super fast. I'd have to check in order. So Saber would be first. Which one do you want, Saber? Oh, Spicy Wife, you already said that. I just see it. Okay, so that would be this one. This will be Saber's. This will be Patrick's. This will be Frieder's. And then that one is there. Right, just cut all 3 of them open at once, so I only have to do that once. Okay, this one I do need to block off. The rest is showable. Posting this one in Discord again, letting you guys know while I'm not why I'm not showing it on stream. Let's see. I'd say this covers it. This one's yours, Saber. HMS Formidable. Roji Mitsuri. Kujo Sera. Belfast. And the fifth one is that one that I showed you already. It's in Discord. Congratulations, Saber. The 21 Plus channel. Let me see. He might not have access to it. That's why you can't probably see him. Which one is your Discord channel name, Dark Enforcer? Or are you even in my Discord channel yet? You should have it now. I just added you to the 21 Plus section. Alright, so Patrick's back. That's passable. Alright, here we go. Patrick's 5 cards. Kamisado Ayaka. Irina. The URs. The URs have that crazy holographic in them. Vladalina Mileze. Mileze? HMS Illustrious. And Noel. Congratulations, Patrick, adding them to your pile. And then, the last of these 3, Freer. Ooh, there's that same card again. I can't show you those. It's the same one on Discord. The one I just had, the last one I posted. This one's exactly similar to that. It's the same card. So, let's see. Let's start with that one so I can block it off. That one. And then the other ones are Shamare, Lumine, Ogiwara Sayu, and Fischl. So these 4 plus the one that is on the Discord. Let's see that pack, because those packs go super quick. This whole box used to be full of these cards, and now, literally, last 2 packs right there. And this whole box is gone again. I like the box. The box had good cards in them. So we'll look for something else after. I'll just put all 2 of them here. We'll just grab a random box after that. But for now, let's race. Exclamation mark play if you guys still haven't been entering the races. Give me a second. Alright. Remove these. Let's see. What is the next random race? Well, it's not completely random. We're selecting them in order. Got 21 marbles at the moment. Thank you for the hydrate, Saber. I've been drinking like crazy because it's super warm here. Alright, we got another abducted, abandoned, abduction map, sure. This one's been played a lot. $21 bots. This one seems to be a slightly larger map. Let's see. So far we haven't encountered any dupes yet, which is good. This looks like an ice hockey field with the red and white, interestingly. Okay, we got the giant green spiral of death. Also, what is that? Why Santa? That's Santa over there. Look at that. Dude, it's a little early this year. Alright, Frieder's currently... Nope, Saber, nope. I'm in the lead right now. Watching out for the squashy squash things. I don't know, can they still kill you or do they just launch you upwards? How does that work? I guess they just launch you up. But there's a roof, so it doesn't really do much. Okay, I guess that's a potential death trap. I'm still in the lead with marble number 1. We got these pushers, and there's no roof here, so if you get hit by those, you get launched. There's another set of pushers. Into the funnel. So is this the entire exit? Oh no. The exit is... How does that work? Oh, that's the exit, okay. Right, looks like I'm in the lead, followed by the Dark Enforcer, Frieder, the Dark Enforcer, Patrick, and Saber. Alright, looks like I'm gonna win this one. first win for tonight. Here comes the firewall. And it kills both Robin and the Dark Enforcer. Alright. I know what you mean. Kind of looks like one. You're not wrong. There we go. 20 marbles. So you guys still have a decent chance of winning unless more people will join. A lot of people are probably watching the soccer match right now. Alright. We're going with Woozers, Abduction, Abandoned Abductionator, whatever the map is called. Elimination 8%, so not a lot. It's a pretty long map. Here we go. First through the domino tower. You know those dominoes with the 1 through, what is that, 6 on it? And you have to connect them, the black and white ones. Kind of look like that. Through here. I like this one. This one's been designed pretty nice. This one's trippy though. What is this? Oh, they're open and closed. That's pretty interesting. Through here. This one looks nice. It's simple with the floating islands, etc., but it's nice. Here, through these, through the pushers, over here, through the sieve. A bunch of rotating obstacle things. Some poles, another sieve, whatever that is, some bumps. And then a goal. Yeah, this is a pretty long map. The elimination is only 8%, so there's not a lot of hazards. I can slow down the map as well with T. Interesting. Trying to see how I did that camera. Action camera, A? No. And it looks like I'm winning this one as well. It was bound to happen. I still have most of my marbles. So that's the thing. In case you don't win, sooner or later you're going to start winning because you have the most marbles. So statistically you're the best chance of winning. That's 2 in a row for me. Here comes the fire. Robin's toast. A I don't think he'll finish in time. I don't think these guys will even finish on time. Fire. Alright. Was it neck on neck? No, not really. There's 20 seconds in between. So no, that wasn't close. Maybe between second and third, or third and fourth, but definitely not between first and second. Alright, another abduction map. The last one before we unpack some packs again. Are we at 19 now, I guess? For those who have not yet joined, again, !play to be added into the races. Get 5 marbles every time you win. You choose a pack and the pack is yours, free to take. I'd have to see, guys, for how long I will stream tonight. Depending on how I feel. I'm currently locking in at about 30 hours without sleep, so there's that. Well, technically I had an hour of sleep. It's the heat. The heat is just... I probably should just turn on my AC for tonight. I couldn't sleep because of the heat, so I have about an hour, and I don't really feel extremely tired. But the moment I start doing that, I'll probably just end the stream. But, you know, we're good for a while, don't worry. We're still good for a while. Maybe I'll just be able to continue it to 2 o'clock, which is usually the latest I stream this anyway. Okay, so there is a portal there. The portal teleports you. Not there. That's green. Where's blue? Where is that? Oh, that is that one. Wow. Interesting mechanic. Dark Enforcer, congratulations. I reckon if you have the right speed and you hit one of these pushers, the moment you go over them, you could technically jump and fly in there, something like that. That should be possible, I suppose. Okay, my drink ran out. Let's see. It's fine for now. Yeah, you had a good score there, Saber. Fortunately, in this game, only first place counts, but yeah, you were at second, third, fourth. I mean, it shows that you still have a lot of marbles, so you're bound to win soon. Alright, Dark Enforcer. There we go. Congratulations. We're down to 18 marbles only. It's your first win. GG. I made a mess of the cards. Give me a second. There we go. Switching to here. Turning webcam on. Alright, so which one would you want, Dark Enforcer? I get 2 packs, you get 1. Dark Enforcer, are you still here, buddy? Haven't heard from him in a while. It's on top chat again. Maybe that's why. Is he talking? Yo, you won one of the packs. Spicy wife. Oh, now I see it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I didn't see it because it wasn't top chat. Alright, so I'll take the other one then. That removes the last of these. And I'll take... I have another pack because I won twice. Let's see what we'll get. We had some of these old packs still. I'm gonna put these in here. The Genshin Impact ones. So, the current spicy ones are these. They're semi-spicy. So we don't have the spicy cards on the table right now. Maybe the next box will be again. Depends if we can clear it back. Need to get rid of these old cards at one point anyway. I'm gonna go with the free run pack. I'm just grabbing the first box that comes up. So in this case, that was the old Genshin Impact cards that we had for a while now. That box is almost empty though. So I'd say it's as good as any time now to start clearing those out. Alright, so I'll do yours first, the Dark Enforcer. These are yours. Give me a second. Right, so these are yours. We got Noelle. We've got Saibo Momoi. Saiba Momoi. We have Sile Folare. We have MNF Lamalin. Lamalin. And we have Lumine. Those are yours, the Dark Enforcer. Congratulations. Alright, and then let me see. Luxon entered the chat, and she wants 3 of her packs, so we're gonna get 3 of these packs. I won't put these on the table right now just yet, but I'm giving her 3 of these packs. Let's see. I don't know what's in these packs. I'm assuming they're the spicy waifu ones. But we're starting to burn through these spicy waifu cards really quickly. Really quickly at this point. Because you guys only pick the spicy waifu ones. I know exactly what you guys want. Let's see. Checking this. Oh, actually, I should not have opened. Well, this one was already opened. These were my packs. Do you like any of? Do you like any of these? So we got Yay Miko. These are not your packs. This was my pack still that was here. We got Belfast. We have Yay Sakura. We have Nilo. Nilo, probably. And we have Lumine. I'll wait with opening this one for a second. I'll open these three for Luxon. I have to check these off camera first as well, because this is the first time me opening these packs. They look like spicy waifu packs, so definitely some caution is required. These packs are really weird material though. Was there any of the cards you liked? I'm just gonna. These are Luxon's cards. I'm just gonna check these off camera for a second. Interesting. These are actually really nice cards, but I'm checking if they're showable on camera. And they are. So she has these 5 cards to pick from, and then these 6 cards. I like that card. Alright, there's 11 cards. Luxon can pick those out. She can do with them whatever they want. They're her packs. We're just waiting on Luxon right now. Give it a moment, beautiful. Right, so Luxon wants Milo. This one. This one. This one. This one. And this one. That leaves those cards up for grabs. If I'm not mistaken. I'll let her decide what to do with those cards. Yeah, they are nice cards. One for each whoever likes. Alright, so guys, we have... I'm gonna show you guys again. We got these 5 left. You guys type 1 through 5, whichever one you want. 1 per person. First come, first serve. Frieder gets 5, so... Second. Dark Enforcer wants Lumine. There is here. Then Saber wants number 2. Belfast. Leaves 2 cards left. 3. I think that was 3 for Patrick. Yo, Cloud, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Pick number 7. Well, there's a bunny girl if you like. Patrick. No one interested in, It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. How are you doing? How's your Saturday? We got Ye Sakura. No one interested in her? You want a bunny girl, Cloud? You're okay. Right, I'll just put the bunny girl on the waifu pile. It's 1 per person, Saber, so that's why I'm putting it on the waifu pile. There you go. No grabbers. And then my pack, the last one of the one I won. And then we'll do some more races. How's the weather over there? Because here right now it's like blazing hot. It's not even fun anymore. Alright. Celsius. Yeah, that's how it is here as well. It's like, I don't know what it exactly was today, but it's reckoned I was close to there. Nagataro, that's her. Wait, is that her? Nagatoro. I'm putting him there. Give me a second. I got a notification there. Oh, that was one of the guys that shipped stuff. Well, if you want her, she's there. You gotta pick the random waifu pal if you win. Right, let's continue racing, guys. Also, let me guys show you the last purchase I did. Nope. Darn it. That was not my intention. These boxes are actually quite heavy. Wild Survivors. Alliance Inside. Duelist Nexus. Whew, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. These got shoveled now, though. I don't mind that they're shoveled. I mean, they're just now, the waifus and the gaifus are now mixed. So, there. That goes there. And those go there. I think. And, yep, they're genuine ones. Silver Tempest. But they're not sealed packs, unfortunately. They're all brand spanking new. Well, One Piece ones are real as well. One Piece cards are kind of interesting because of the size. So I'll be adding those into the future stream as well. But yeah, let's race. Let's race. If you guys are not in the race right now and want to join, !play to be added in. We're currently doing some of the community runs. Just removing my headphones for a second because it is way too warm to be wearing a headphone. I don't need to listen to music right now, I'm okay. Let's go. The Demon's Girl. Alright, how many people do we have in the play right now? 18. We got Final Fantasy, Frida, Robin, Patrick, the Dark Enforcer, Saber. That's it. If your name is not on the list and you'd like to join, !play in order for you to win some packs. Alright, here we go. Fresh start. 3 wins and we'll do some packs. Alright, here we go. Got some... Ooh, this one's kind of cool. I like this. I'm digging this one. I like the green. The green is pretty cool. After these 3 races, I'm gonna grab myself a new drink. Because I do need to keep hydrating with this weather. That's for sure. Imagine if anyone joins right now. Most people will have only a few marbles left. If a new person joins, he gets 5 marbles. There's a really good chance he'll immediately win. Nom nom. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. The shark mouth is a shortcut, I guess? Let's see. Well, some are going that way. Not sure if it's faster, though. Actually, I don't think it's necessarily faster, actually. It's just an alternate route. Kind of reminds me of the shark thing that San Jose Sharks skate out of at their home games. That San Jose, is that ice hockey or? Well, skate out of, so I'm assuming yes. And Saber wins. Congratulations, Saber. And they got blown up. Boom, no one's alive anymore. Boom, bye Freeder. Doesn't matter though, the moment you touch down, the secures your win, so it doesn't matter what happens to your marble afterwards. I think my marble's stuck. Yep. Saber, congratulations. Saber. Right, 17 marbles. Let's see. Community map. So we did these two. We're still doing the adventure abandoned, but this one's different. It's called Abducted Abandoned Abyss by Lance Baxter. 69% chance of elimination. It's only been played a few times, so let's have a look. Yeah, us Dutch people aren't made for this kind of weather. Really, we're not. It's nice, I guess, if you're on holiday, if you don't have to do anything, you can just take off all your clothes and just lay at this beach or at a pool or at a lake. Sure, give me 45 degrees, I don't care. If I'm sitting at home working or behind a PC and gotta do stuff, then no, go away with your 40 degrees. Patrick went, oh, it just stopped doing it. Oh, nope, there he goes again. That thing just eliminated 3 people. Patrick, Final Fantasy fan, and another Final Fantasy fan. What is this thing doing? Is this thing even doing anything? Literally, what good is this thing? It's doing nothing. It's not even touching anything, is it? Nope. That's kind of useless. What's this? There's so many weird things, like a propeller. I don't think I've ever seen that. Bye, Robin. Into the nebula. Or into the warp from Warhammer 40k. Well, at this point, no one's gonna finish this map. Bye, Saber and Saber. Bye, Freeder. Jeez. Got 9 people left. Oh, there goes another Freeder. We got 8 people left, and these people are stuck, I think. Yep. So in all, technically, we only have 6 people left. Alright, I made it past there. there more death and carnage over here? Nope. I'd literally be the only one getting into that tumble wheel. Well, and then there were two. Final Fantasy Fan and the Dark Enforcer 2. And Robin still has a chance, and so does Frieder, technically. Well, there goes Frieder. Also, why does this one? Is there? Oh, there's more barrels here. Right, so now there's 3 of us. One eternity later. Right, Dark Enforcer's the first one out. And he got blown up. And a lot more blown up. And Robin wins. And the rest is dead. Jeez, this map is crazy. And I guess those are all stuck up there, so the fire will take him out. Robin is literally the only one that finished. I guess the Dark Enforcer could get out of there. The other ones are stuck though. But the fire will kill him. Sole survivor of the map, Robin. Look at that. Look at all the DNFs. Hello? There you go. All DNFs. Right, one more race and then we'll do unpacking. Robin's down to 1 marble. Abducted Absurd Adventure from Full Treffer 1, which is probably a Dutch guy, judging from that name. It's bugging out a little bit. It won't allow me to select it for some reason. Are we at 17? We're at 16. We haven't had many people join the stream yet to join the marble races, so we're still racing with the original 5 people that joined at the start. So we're running out of marbles at this point. Okay, this is another super small map. We go here. And then this one was made by someone pretty new, I'd say, because they don't even match up properly. Oh, well, someone went out. Patrick and Robin in the lead right now. People keep falling through all this stuff. Yeah, like I said, this map wasn't made very well. Well, GG Patrick. Super short map. Pretty crappy map if you'd ask me, but at least it works. People were able to finish. Definitely not a good map. Right, so that was Patrick. Let's see, Robin was down to his last marble. Patrick is now also down to his last marble. But before we do anything, we are opening up some packs. So, we have Saber, Robin, and Patrick. You guys can pick a pack. While I wait for your answer, which packs you guys want. I'm gonna grab myself a drink before I switch the camera first. One moment. Be right back. You guys pick the cards. I'm gonna grab myself a drink. Right, we're back. Let's see, random waifu pile. I'm missing one person. Where's Patrick? Patrick, you also want a pack, sir. Did Patrick already go to bed? Well, already, I mean, it's pretty late, so did Patrick go to bed? That's what I should be asking. Pink spice, alright. These are half spicy, if you will. Saber is going with random waifu pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you guys are both going for that card. Let's see. 1, 2. Well, what a surprise. Robin, Patrick, last pack. So, what I can do in the future, because I need to start giving away some of these boxes as well, maybe I'll put some boxes up as rewards for winning races. If you guys want some of the boxes. Alright, the Dark Enforcer, thank you. I'll check it out after stream. Let me have a look at what you were referring to. Right, Saber. I mean, you've technically seen these cards, because I just pulled them myself. Also, guys, for those who are you currently watching, I always do it like one promotion per stream. This is the time for me to do the promotion. You guys who would like to help out the channel and be supportive, just by viewing it, you're already helping out my channel. If you would like to help me monetary wise to cover some of the costs of all these cards, we have several ways of doing so. We have super chat, super stickers that will give a small amount of money. We also have donating subscriptions or subscribing yourself. If you haven't subscribed yet, I have recently changed the perks of a subscription. I'm still working on them on the background. I'm gonna try and make a clear separation between paying subscribers and people that aren't paying for subscriptions. I will give the people with the subscription some more perks. You can actually check them right now because they are updated. It should show when you try to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we're gonna include a lot of extra features for the marble races, etc. as well. Did I miss? Wait. Also, did I miss you show how you knew that the... Oh, yeah, no, not yet. I can show you after. Give me a second. So I actually fused these together, but the first two are Robin's. The second two are Patrick's. I like that card. Alright, so this one is yours, Robin. That's a cool card. I like it. Those are Robin's. That was in the pink pack. And then this one is Patrick. Just checking. I think these are all pretty much safe to show on camera, but I always double check. Look at the detail of holographic on these cards. Yeah, you can see the back as holographic as well. Those two are yours, Patrick. We only got one pack left of those. Let me see. So, got a real card here. These are real. Got a fake one here. Watch this. Real? Fake. See the color difference? Also, with fake ones, these are not even that great fake ones. Look what happens sometimes with the text. It becomes like that, white and black, while it technically should be just black like that. And they can't do holographic. Look what happens when they try and do holographic. And their holographics look like this. Don't get me wrong, they're still sometimes kind of cool, but it's very obvious to spot fakes most of the time. The thing is I ordered mine online. The pictures they showed were not the one they gave to me. So the pictures of those cards looked real, whereas in the ones they shipped most definitely weren't. Alright, that's it for the cards. Saber, Patrick, Robin, check. Alright, let's go racing, guys. Switching over to the races. Removing my headphones again. There we go. For those of you who still want to join, exclamation mark play to be joined in. Also, like I said, subscribers do have extra beneficial bonuses. You can read them up on when you want to try and subscribe. I will be posting a more explanatory, detailed explanation on Discord once I've uploaded them. And yeah, that will help me get some more cards in for you guys as well. Abducted Abundant Abyss. Alright. How many marbles are we looking at? 15. And I might also move, like, just to lower the cost a little bit, I might move from packed packages to pre-packed packages with bulk, because that is just a lot more affordable. I can get like 50 times as many cards buying bulk than I can buying them sealed. You know, but I'd still try it, because part of the experience of getting the cards is opening the packs. But of course it still had to be somewhat affordable for me to do so. Here we go. Play. I've been looking at auctions for cards. I can get auctions of 150,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards for like 200 bucks. Now, I don't want to buy 150,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because that is an insane amount of number. I wouldn't even know what to do. That's 50 kilos of just Yu-Gi-Oh cards. No, excuse me. That's probably nearly 200 kilos of just Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, why? Wow. I used to import a lot of stuff from Japan, and they have these crazy auctions with numbers you cannot even fathom how many. Now the problem isn't exactly paying 200 euros for 150,000 cards. That's not the problem. The problem is it weighs over 200 kilos. So one, how am I going to get it here? Because most of the time shipping companies don't exceed 70 kilos. And if they do, you're gonna pay a ton of shipping cost. But yeah, 150,000, it's insane how much that is. Like, if you fill up a shoebox, you have 1,500 cards. So it's basically 100 shoeboxes full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Saber, congratulations. Saber's now reckoning on points because, you know, he still had a few marbles. Interesting map, this one. Alright, Saber wins that one. Community. Let's see, gotta remove one of Saber's marbles. Dark Enforcer still has a lot of... Dark Enforcer has 4 marbles out of 14, so that's a pretty good chance. Oh yeah, you guys can decide what you want to do with the cards. That's up to you. It's your property now. Well, it is, yeah, but you still have to pay shipping in order to receive them, I suppose. But, you know, if you win them, they're yours. They're no longer mine. I'm just holding on to them for you until you're able to receive them. Alright, this one. You just figured out which ones you guys want to trade and you let me know. 14 marbles. Let's go. We're gonna play Abducted Abyss Activity from Charles de Sigma. Charlie is the Sigma, I guess. Here we go. For those of you who are currently not joining the race yet, !play to be joined in. I can guarantee you now, if you join now, you have over 25% chance of winning. Because you get 5 marbles, while we're only racing with 14 in total. So the chances of you winning are quite exponentially high. Okay, we got Robin, Final Fantasy, Dark Enforcer. Yeah, these maps are kind of small, so we're going to go through them quickly as well. Robin lost his only marble there. Everyone's falling past it. This is not a very good done map. Is anyone even gonna finish this one? Is just everyone gonna... Nope. Yeah, we got a few... Wait, yeah, we did. Dark Enforcer, GG, buddy. You're literally... Oh, and Frieder, I suppose. Everyone else just missed the mark completely. Right, 13 marbles left. Community. Change map name. Okay, so done that. And then let's go with Abducted Abyss Adventure from Lemon Cloud GT. 13 marbles, let's go. Ice cold. Literally ice cold. Right, last race, then we do 3 packs, and we'll race more after, don't worry. But for now, last race of this triple race. Oh, this is a crazy one. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? It's just thing on thing on thing on thing on thing. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Alright, Dark Enforcer doing well. Through the first one. I think these are gonna take so long. They removed all the pins, so it's gonna keep spinning and spinning and spinning? Or maybe not. Oh no, because it rotates in the proper... no, that's gonna take a while. And it's not just 1, it's not just 2, it's not 3, it's 4. Oh wait, there are pins here. They're just a little harder to see. But these, yeah, they're there as well. And there as well, right? Yeah. Dark Enforcer is doing pretty good on this map. Patrick is also here, trying to steal his win. Right, Dark Enforcer's into the last funnel thing, whatever you want to call it. Right, Dark Enforcer's out of the last one. Unless something crazy happens. Well, that's kind of also slowing him down. No one's out there yet, so he's got some time to spare. No one's down there yet. He's got plenty of time to spare. Looks like you're taking this one home, Dark. I think, at least. You got pushers here. These could potentially still mess it up for you. Yeah, you've got a major head start. Well, not a head start, I suppose. Major lead on the other guys. There you go, GG. That's 2. That's the 3 races. So we're gonna switch over to some packs. Saber, you can pick a pack. Dark Enforcer, you can pick 2 packs. Oh. Yeah, I need to find ways. I've got way too many things with wires on them. It's a work in progress. I'm also working on my setup in the background. Need some extra space, some extra tables. Less things with wires, potentially. Alright, Saber 1 and Dark Enforcer 2. How many real Pokemon packs are left? Well, currently only one, but I can make a few on the spot. I have a few here. I think I have, what is this? I should probably make some fuel. Sure, give me a moment. All right. Let's see, did I win? Not yet, Frieder. I may have 2 real Pokemon packs. Yes, you can, the Dark Enforcer. Where you can put it just in chat, Frieder, that's fine. There's just one chat left because I tried to minimize it so that becomes more active. Feel free to post it in the chat. Let me see if there's potentially a better one that can throw it in. Give me a moment. Yeah, I would say just drop it in chats for now. Alright, okay. Let's see. So, Dark Enforcer doesn't even allow that. How many real? Alright, so which 2 Pokemon? I made some extra. Which one do you want? Got Pokeball, we got a Reverse Hollow Venonat, we got a very old school, I think that's Aquapolis, that's Skyridge, I think. Skyridge Pineco. And we have an Azumarill. And then Saber chose... Wait, was it Saber that won the other one? I think it was, right? Yes, it was Saber. So what did Saber say? Random waifu pack, I see. Oh wait, random... You mean a pack or a random waifu pile? Which one did you mean? Also, good night, Patrick. Sorry, I just saw your message there. Appreciate you for joining, buddy. You have a good evening. I hope I wasn't too late. I spammed chat. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Alright, Pile. That's alright, Frieder. That's what chats is for. Well, not like actual spam, but you know, as long as it's not the same thing over and over and over, it's like actual photos or just things that you got, that's cool. I don't mind if it's like 100 messages in one for that. If it's like 100 messages saying some random stuff at the same time, like actual spam, then no. Venonat and Pineco, alright. I'll try and make some more. Alright, let's see. So we start off with, let's do sabers first. No, these are all the SCRs. These are all the hit packs, like the hit. You got character rares, and then you got the super character rares. And yay, Sakura. You still got it in the end, Saber. The bunny girl. Alright, and then for Dark Enforcer, we have a reverse hollow Venonat. I like the art style on that Venonat, that's pretty cool. We got a skull fossil. From what series is this? This is Heart Gold and Soul Silver, if I'm not mistaken. We got Sharpedo. This is Diamond and Pearl era, I think. We got a Machamp. And we have a hippopotamus. I can't even pronounce that. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. That was pack 1. And then for pack 2 with the Pineco, that's a really old card. We got the Pineco from Skyridge. Got an energy card. I mean, it is an energy card from a long... That's a Diamond and Pearl energy grass card. That's kind of cool. We got a Tropius. Curvana. And a Voltorb. I like the art style of that. And then the Pineco again. There's some really old cards in here. There might be Pokemon cards in here that are older than some of my viewers. Just letting you know. These are like 1998 cards sometimes. Some of them. That Pineco is like 2000, I think. I might have personally pulled that Pineco actually back in the day. Right, so Patrick unfortunately had to go to bed, which is understandable, because he, you know, is kind of late. There we go. So we're now back down to 11 marbles. So if any new player joins right now, he has almost 33% chance of winning. That's crazy. No, it's not a lot. 11 is very low. I don't think we've ever raced with this few bots, with this few players. Like I said, there's a lot of people currently not in the stream. A lot of people are watching for, soccer, etc. And even though we've got 10 viewers, so I'm sure we got a few lurkers, which is absolutely fine. I appreciate you guys doing that. Because we got 11 marbles. We got like 5 participants right now from those 11 marbles. There's 10 people watching, so... Interesting map. Yeah, you got three. Well, you got 3 marbles, Frieder. Surely you should be able to win it. Here we go. People are finally out. Got 2 super fast spinning combs. I mean, I also still have 3 marbles, it seems. So me and Dark Enforcer, no, me and Frieder are good for half the marbles. I wonder what the next pack will be. The next box will be if I open up, if I grab a new set of boxes. Like, not buying them, like I've got plenty here, but I'm trying to see like what's the next box that's gonna be on the table. Alright, looks like I'm winning this one. Alright. Seems like I said. Seems like I win this one. Sorry, I'm just making a few packs on the background. I missed the Sailor Moon pack, so I can tell you there's a lot more boxes of Sailor Moon around the corner. I still have quite a few Sailor Moon boxes here. Just didn't get to them yet. Because you guys just keep eating all the spicy waifu cards. So I'm only, you know, and I gotta keep the spicy waifu on the table. So if the spicy waifu get depleted, I need to replace that with another spicy waifu one. Whereas if any other packs get deleted, I can probably put a Sailor Moon pack on there. That's the truth. Elimination, 99%. That's probably not going to be happening then. Let's see. Why is it 99% elimination? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I can see why. So you got to jump from here. You got to land it in this small piece. And even then, you gotta land it in here. And you gotta fall in straight, otherwise that thing will push you out. That's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. Nope. Kind of a fun map if you have like maybe 100,000 marbles raising. Definitely not that thing with only 10 marbles. Come on, Frieder, you got 3 marbles. How are you still not winning this? What is this? It's a jello. It's a piece of jello. Oh, this one's pretty crazy. I mean, you can win by default if the other marbles are all killing themselves. You're currently in the lead, Frieder. Robin took a shortcut there. Let's see. Currently, Robin is in the lead. No, Frieder killed himself. Another one killed himself. There's 6 marbles left in the race. That's all we're looking at. This is all it. There goes the Dark Enforcer. That was the last one of the Dark Enforcer. So I'm racing with 2 marbles. Frieder's racing with 1. Saber 1 and Robin 1. Well, there goes Saber. Looks like Robin's gonna take this one. That won't change anything in the marble count, because that is Robin's final marble. So I can't remove that one, even if he wins. There we go. Congratulations, Robin. %, elimination. Alright, this I think will be the last one. And then we do spinners. I mean, we can do some of it. It's still early actually, but we don't really have a lot of players in here right now. So we're gonna have to see what we can do. Maybe we can do some duck races. Then again, I'm only running on an hour's sleep in the last 30 hours, so I guess we can keep going for a little while. We can keep running a little while. Okay, guess I remove an extra one of my marbles. Most people only got 1 marble left at this point. Even the fire's slow. Even the fire's tired. Look at it. It goes at the speed of a snail. So Frieder's running with 3. Robin, Dark Enforcer's running with 2, and Saber's running with 2. Let's finish it up with 2 buckshots, so we have 5. Is that 9 marbles right now? Yes. Good old-fashioned buckshot. Yo, Scoom, how you doing, buddy? Did you like my thumbnail? That thumbnail was crazy. How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Been pretty busy myself. Oh no, the Italian brain rot is still here. They're still way farther here. So, for those of you who are currently watching, make sure to check out my buddy Skooma Drinkers. Twitch streamer, plays a variety of games. Awesome streamer. I have to say, Scooms, I haven't been joining your stream in a while. Not just yours, anyone's for that matter. Just didn't really have that much time to stream. Myself, even. But I highly recommend you follow Skooma Drinkers. That'll play a lot of RPGs. Plays them quite extensively. Sometimes into deep details. Amazing person to hang out with. The last game I saw you play was... that's been a while, man. Oblivion. The remastered. Let me give you a shout out here. Hey, Frieder, you won finally. It's about time. I know you also... What else did you play? God of War, yeah, that's the one I did see pop in. So we got S.O. Skooma Drink. I always drink RZ. So, let's see if that link works. Of course, it never works on my phone. Alright, the redirect works. So for those of you who are currently watching, please go follow my buddy Skooma Drinkers here. Drop him a follow over at Twitch. And go and support his channel if you guys have some time. I highly recommend doing so. Just trying to fix my phone. That never seems to work the way I wanted it to. Here we go. But yeah, like I said, I haven't, like, if you check my stream, the last time I streamed was 10 days ago, excluding the Saturday streams. Just wanted to, you know, there's been a lot of things going on personally as well. Nothing bad per se, just very time consuming in general. Yo, Asbud, how you doing, buddy? I need to keep shouting out. Robin, do your work as admin. I need your help, buddy. Actually, I can just... Give me a second. Doing good, doing good. It's a little bit warm, honestly. A little warmer than I kind of wanted to. But, you know, there's worse things, I suppose. So, we're also going to give out a shout out to Asbut, who does stream. Where did you go? How come I can't see you now all of a sudden? Oh, because it's in top chat. I need live chat. I'm doing everything on the background. Hang in there with me, guys. One of these days I'll get it. I'm hearing myself. That's so annoying. Go away. So, for you who are also here, and if you guys just followed Skooma, make sure to also follow Asbut Gaming, who is streaming on YouTube. So you can literally just click on his name or click on this link and go give him a follow. He's been promoting his videos in my channel, promote yourself section. So there's a link there as well to some of the videos he's been doing. Make sure you go follow him as well. Help out a fellow YouTube streamer. Streaming on YouTube is kind of harsh. It's slow pace and it has a great community, but especially for streaming games, it's hard and slow to build up a community. So if you guys can give some love to him, go give him a follow. And in the meantime, we're just gonna do another buckshot. Once I can actually find the right, there we go. Did I remove one free marble? Yeah. So we're down to 8 marbles. I've never played marbles with this low amount of marbles. It's so interesting. Alright, last race. After this we're gonna do, we can do some duck races, I suppose. If anyone still likes to join for the races, !play to be added into the races. You get 5 marbles, and every time you win, you get a pack. I remove one of your marbles. The packs themselves are completely free. At the end of the run, all I ask for you guys is to cough up the shipping cost. The shipping cost will always be for the receiver. Everything else will be taken care of by me. And you can wait as long as you want with shipping those cards out. You can get them shipped within a week, but I wouldn't, because I would recommend to bulk up your pile a little bit more. Or you just keep collecting for a year or so. You know, make sure you have like several hundreds of cards and then ship all of those together, which is cheaper. Especially if you're from outside Europe. I send all over the world. I've sent people from, well, technically that's still Europe, so, you know, Portugal, Spain. But I've sent to, like, Australia, I've sent to the US. Basically, you know, just give me your address or any place you want it to ship to, and I'll ship it there. And this might be Frieder's game. Yep, Frieder, GG. That's 2. Yeah, so it kind of looks like we're probably done with racing marbles for now. For tonight. Having said that, let me just close marbles. There we go. Let me switch to webcam. Well, maybe we'll do some duck races, because it's still a little early. I could still put in a few more things. But let's see. So we did 5 races. Robin, you pick a pack. Frieder, you pick 2 packs. And I pick 2 packs. Frieder 2, Robin 1, me 2. But yeah, you can. This kind of proves what packs you guys are primarily picking. It's kind of obvious, isn't it? This is like 95% waifu. Robin is taking the spicy waifu. I'll let him have that. Then let's. The pink spicy waifu one was the last one, Frieder. But I guess we have. That's Sailor Moon right there. But let's not grab that box for now. I guess we'll just open this waifu box then. The one I just gave to my girlfriend. Alright, so that's a hit pack. That one's for donations. Guess I'll take 2 of these. I'll give you one of these. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This is Robin's, then Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, sure. Let me grab a box. Well, I don't really. Kind of wish we had a bit more space. Let's see, Yu-Gi-Oh! I already pre-sorted all of these. So no, that's one piece. Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go with the top one. Let's go with Duelist Nexus. Now, these Yu-Gi-Oh cards in general are smaller than Pokemon cards. So I do not have the right sleeves to properly fit these. So Instead, I just put them in Pokemon cards, but you can see there's quite a bit of space there. Because Yu-Gi-Oh cards are, as a matter of fact, quite a bit smaller. Even though these are fake ones, they are the correct size of a Pokemon card. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... let's see, where is it? First Robin's pack. Then Frieder's pack with the Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Spicy Waifu. And then my 2 packs. At this point, I think we'll probably run out of Spicy Waifu packs sooner or later. I'm not sure how many boxes exactly I have still. I've got a lot of boxes sitting down here at my knees, but a lot of them are not Spicy Waifu ones. We picked those already, like, super clean. Alright. Robin, your 2 cards. Then for Frieder, these packs are really strange. They're so flimsy. These are really weird packs. The cards are pretty fire though, but the packs themselves are really strange. Alright, so you're a waifu pack, Frieder. Well, that's true, Saber, but at this point it's gonna happen again. Because the last 5 streams it's been 95% Spicy Waifu cards. So those boxes will eventually run out. And then your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We got Daidara Bocchi. And also these things are fresh. So there's not a grease, there's not a speck of dust. These are booster pack clean. We got Super Heavy Samurai Security. We got Gaia Blaze, the Force of the Sun. Doesn't really want to focus that close, there you go. We have Altergeist Revitalization. And we have Double-Headed Dino King Rex. Those are yours, Frieder. I will be putting these on the table later when I have a little less of these other random cards. Like, I had some of these cards have been on the table for a very long time. And it was just to see, you know, if they would actually be popular. But like I said, the majority of you guys are probably just picking the Spicy Waifus. And I get that. So these, like, for example, Dragon Ball Z, these have been on the table for over a year now. Shinshan, Data Life, Genshin, incredibly long. You know, but it's okay. They still get picked every now and then. And I'm just keeping them on the table until they're done, and then I put a new pack on there. Oh, TCG, awesome. I got like at least 2,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards here, so if you want to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you'll be good for a while. Great. This box contains puzzle pieces as well. Alright, alright. These are some pretty spicy cards, though. Here we go. I believe that's Ka-ching. So that one goes into my binder. I like these cards. These are fire. Don't know who that is. She's pretty well endoused, but I don't collect these specific cards, so I'll put that on the random waifu pile. Nice looking card. Same for this one. Also on the random waifu pile. I'll keep the puzzle piece, just so I, you know. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to complete those puzzle pieces one time. So, I put my tune there. So, my last pack is pretty much on there. Yeah, let's do some duck races. So, we're pretty much done with marbles for now. Let's see what I can do. How do we do this again? It's been a while, so give me a moment. Duck races. There we go. Yes, I have the Dark Enforcer. I have. Give me a second. Full screen. Close. And I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna do like offline record. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna do some duck races. Edit name list. Exclamation mark quack. Not duck. Quack. To be added into the race to win packs. Man, I haven't done duck races in a long time. Where's my... Hello? Clear list? Hello? That is not looking the way I want it to. Names. There we go. Edit list. Boom. Final Fantasy fan. Sure. Wait, what's happening? Where'd my name go? Why does it keep doing that? I guess I can't use the arrow keys. That's interesting. So, edit list. Final Fantasy fan. 1. We got Freeder. 2. We got Dark Enforcer. Check. We've got Saber. Check. We got Luxon. Check. And I'm out. I'm going to bed, taking my youngest son to amusement park tomorrow. Oh, jeez. Well, have fun, man. And rest in peace tomorrow. Right, so we got 5 people. Anyone else joining? It's cool, though. Hopefully it's not going to be too warm tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoy. And which one are you going to? Six Flags? Right, so we're doing 5 more. We're doing quack races. Let's go. Efteling? Done. So we got 5. Let's do Dino. Okay. Don't think I've ever been there. I can guarantee I've never been there. That's 30 minutes, isn't it? I think. So I need 30. Give me 30. No. Yeah, give me 30 seconds. Sure. Set. Let's shovel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a Dr. Duck. Saber's Christmas Duck. Luxon is Empire's Statue of Liberty Duck. Dark Enforcer is a pink duck. And Freeder is a very colorful duck. The LGBTQ plus duck. Ooh, that is loud. Rest in peace. I don't need Google Ads. Go away, man. Oh, they just keep coming? What is super full screen? Saber. How are we doing this? Do we give the winner a pack? Sure, why not? Normally I would do elimination style races. So the thing you want to do with the duck races is you want to fall back towards the end. Because the moment you hit the back part, you get catapulted forward. So if you do it at the right timing, like my duck is probably doing right now. There we go. See? I'll probably win this race. Grandma duck. Look at Frieder's duck. Frieder's very frisky here. Right, catapulting. Looks like Dark Enforcer's taking off. We're gonna do elimination style. So for the last race of duck races, I realize I'm a little bit more tired than I figured. We're gonna do elimination. This is the last race. We'll do elimination. You do not want to finish first now. You actually want to finish last, right until the very last race. Every time the person who finishes first gets eliminated. Oh no, Frieder. Remove winner? Yes. The one time Frieder decides to finish first, it's the time you don't want to finish first. Saber, the honeybee duck. Saber eliminates himself, so it's just a 3. There we go. It's hard to finish first, so losing so went quicker, lol. We just got the 3 normal ducks now. Luxon, the Dark Enforcer, and Final Fantasy fan. We'll do the spinners after this, guys. So after this race, we'll do spinners. And then I will probably call it quits. And I think the moment I lay on my bed, I'd be gone in like 30 seconds. Flat, easy. Dark Enforcer, also eliminated. It's between me and Luxon now. I would pass out so hard right now. I probably have to install my AC first before I go to bed though, because otherwise I probably won't fall asleep again. And Luxon wins this one. So the final duck race pack belongs to Luxon. I was going to say Duxon. Alright. Saber, the Dark Enforcer, Luxin, and me can pick a pack. Right, random waifu pal for Saber. Got it here. Not sure if Luxon is still here. You can also pick something, Dark Enforcer. And I will pick these one probably then. That one for Luxon, if she's no longer here. She was when we were started to race. Not 2 pack, please. Alright, and I'll take the free run pack. I got Natu, I've got Ghastly, Chimchar, Pokeball, or Azumarill. Let's go with the Natu is also so this one is actually interesting. So this one is, I believe that's Aquapolis. It's English, but it's also first edition. Got Dumisel. It's Neo Discovery. Okay, so this is actually not. This is a. I don't know what kind of what language is this? I have no idea. It's 1996. Neo Discovery, but it's not an English one. We got the Plus Power Reverse Hollow. We got the Reverse Hollow Whooper. And that's it. Oh, there was a 5th card, but I should probably destroy. Do you want it? I'll ship it to you for free if you want. I mean, not the well, I would give it to you for free, but there's actually a really messed up Kakuna there. Look at it. Someone poked a hole in it. I'll add it to you. If you want it, I'll send it to you. It looks still cool though, but it's pretty messed up. So there was a 5th card. I think I saw this card, so I decided to add in an extra hollow for you, or for this specific pack. Because the Kakuna one is kind of messed up. I'll just add it there. You can always throw it yourself. The Dunsparce, is it German? Dumiesen. Wirf eine Münzen? Yeah. I didn't read it. I guess I just tried to do its name, but it's actually Giftblick. Wirf eine Münzen bei Kopf. Ist das Verteidigung? Pokémon jetzt gelernt. Okay. That is the Dark Enforcer. I just added that Kakuna for free. It's a really bad condition actually. Normally I would not keep those cards. I don't even know why it was there to begin with. Yeah, you can always do whatever with it. I like the artwork. The artwork is still pretty cool because the extra bolt lining, etc. Alright, so for me, I'll go with the free run pack. Now I don't have to take this off camera. So this is sometimes how I still... That's a cool card. I think I'll keep these two. for Luxin. And these 3 will go on the random waifu pile. I think she might like those with the clothing style. Then, let's do Saber his 5 random waifus. That's the, what's it? I forgot her name. From One Punch Man. Oh. And then basically the 2 that I put there. Some really nice cards, but nothing I collected, so I put them on the pile. Those are yours, Saber. Then, the pack for Luxin herself. Alright. Not bad. Good looking cards. I'll keep these and then she can decide what she wants to do with them. I like how these cards usually focus on a bit more stylish lingerie instead of just a bikini or a bra. Alright, I'll keep those in the pile. There we go. So guys, we go back to spinners now. That will be the last thing we'll do for the evening. You guys know how it works. Let me fire up the spinners. Give me a moment. Wheel of names. Can't even type it, but there we go. Then we do offline record. There we go. Close ads. Exclamation mark spin, guys, to be added into the spinning wheel. I agree, the Dark Enforcer. That UR was pretty cool. Pretty nice. Reader. Also, I only have half screen. Why is that? Offline record, because I got the wrong one. Yeah, I noticed it. That one was zoomed in for a specific game. That's a really old game, so you can't record the screen, and it zooms in a lot. So I had to stretch it out. That's why that screen looked weird. It's specifically for one game. Dark Enforcer. And the Freeder check, Saber. I think that's it. I think we're just the 4 of us left tonight. So we're just spin it, and then we're probably gonna call it a day. Probably call it quits for today. Alright, I got the first pick. Oh, where is it? The second win goes to... Yeah, I can tell I'm really falling. Well, not falling asleep yet, but I'm getting really sleepy right now. Freeder. So I think it's right about time we start doing the spinners and then call it quits after. It's everything. It's tiredness with the heat combined. The heat is probably the worst part. The Dark Enforcer. And last but not least is Saber. But the outcome will be determined. Blue Saber. No, red. Alright, red Saber. There we go. Short spin, guys. Short duck race as well. At least we were able to do quite a few new races, so next time we'll continue those community raced maps again, because that was actually pretty fun. Some new maps, you know, something interesting to look at. All right. I'm taking these. Let me take the spicy waifu. If anything, they'll probably end up there if I don't like them. So, Frieder, then the Dark Enforcer, and then Saber. Pick your pack. We also still have the baby Pokemon cards here, if anyone's interested. Those are always usually fun. The blue one at the top left. Well, this is left, but the blue one at the top. Oh, the blue one. I don't know why I read top left. But the blue one at the top. This one or this one or this one. This one, I assume then. I'm assuming you meant the Wuthering Wave ones, at least. It's got some pretty fire cards in there. Alright. Then the Dark Enforcer and Saber. You guys pick a pack. Saber, Dark Enforcer, are you guys still here? Right, I'm gonna continue opening these two packs. First up, Pokemon pack, please. Which one would you like? Which pack would you like, Saber? Gengar? You mean Ghastly? I am assuming? About the question about that one right beside Dragon Ball Z on the one on the left. On the left. This one? This is Genshin Impact. Do you want that one? Right, I'm opening my pack first. Yeah, these are nice. I like this official card. And then this is a little bit border-ish. But I'll be adding those two on the random waifu pile. Maybe I'll keep this one. Maybe I'll keep the official one. I'll keep the official one, I suppose. The other one is going on this pile. Putting it there because I can't really show it on camera, so... Yellow waifu. Alright, free run. Check. Alright, so then... Wuthering Waves for... Reader... Yes. These are some nice cards. There's some nice cards in the Wuthering Wave ones. Random waifu instead. Okay. This one's yours, Frieder. That's a nice looking card. A GR, I reckon that's like a hit. Those are yours. Adding into Frieder's pile. There we go. Then we have the Ghastly pack for the Dark Enforcer. Ghastly. Clefairy. Green Energy. Sentret. Reverse Hollow. And Larvitar, a Neo Discovery Larvitar. That artwork is so interesting. Hey Spy, welcome in. That is for Dark Enforcer. Then we have 5 random waifus for Saber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have this card that I kind of need to block off. Because this one and that's it. I'll post this one in Discord so you guys can see it. But it's, yeah, it's borderline not showable on YouTube. It's looking down at its reflection. Oh, was it? That's kind of not the vibe I got from it. But you might actually be right with that. Let's see, where's Saber's pile? Saber's pile is here. Let me look back at that picture. If he's actually looking at his reflection. Oh yeah, you are right. He is looking back at his reflection. That's why it wasn't very clear. That was why it was. It's on purposely like a little bit blurry. Alright, so that will be the end of the stream, guys. But since Spy is here, I give her a pack. I think that's the right choice for Spy. Pick a number, Spy. Four. There we go. Oh. You're welcome. You're welcome, beautiful. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Studio Ghibli. So we already confirmed that these cards are random. They're not just from My Neighbor Totoro, I believe. Let's see. Wrong way. That's better. Interesting card. Very disturbing card. I really need to start watching some more Ghibli again. It's been ages. It just says the mark of fantasy, but that's probably, you know, that's the box or the series of cards. Secret World of Reality next. I'm down for anything. Right, guys, we did stream for 3.5 hours. I'm surprised I lasted that long because I'm really tired. So I will be ending the stream here, and next week we'll be back. Let's see, this last waifu spy. It's not the last one we have. This is the latest one we've been opening. There's still a few packs in there. There's only 3 left. That's what I'm saying. These fancy box looking ones, they don't really hold a lot of packs, but they're considered, in general, these are a little bit more pricey than the ones that have 5 packs in them. So normally I don't really buy these anymore because of the price per card, because the other ones have way more cards in them. But yeah, like I said, this came in a large bundle, so in the future I'll see if I can find those packs that have 5 in there, and that's like 30 packs in a box. That's usually a better value. But for now, I'm gonna end my stream here, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. If you guys liked the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to help out, please consider subscribing as well. Help me and my channel grow. While you're at it, if you have any tips, comments, or suggestions, or would like to see me play another game, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Hard to afford? Makes sense. Yeah, it's this is a very expensive hobby, that's for sure. It's very draining, but you know, my viewers have been very good to me, so they did cover you know, a good section of it. It's still costing me money at this stage, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll slowly grow towards it. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Hopefully the heat won't affect you guys too much. Dark Enforcer, appreciate you for joining. Saber, thank you for joining as well. Patrick and Robin, I know you guys are both asleep already, but thanks for dropping in, guys. And Frieder, of course. Can't forget Frieder. Being very supportive. Already dropped like tons of donations as well, so appreciate that, Frieder, for always wanting to help out. And of course, Spy. Appreciate you being here. And I'll see you guys. Well, I'll be streaming some Final Fantasy tomorrow. It's not as much viewed as my TCG. And I noticed today the TCG wasn't as busy as normally. But then again, you know, I picked the day where soccer is on TV, so, you know, it's part of the risk, I suppose. The World Championships. Anyway, guys, wish you all a great evening, and I'll see you all in the next one. Till then.
The stars are whispering to the night, a tale of journeys paved in light. Footsteps fade on the softest ground. Dreams are calling without a sound. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. A lantern flickers soft and slow, guiding hearts where dreams may flow. The sky wears hues of gentle gold. Stories rest as the night takes hold. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. The echoes of the day retreat, soft lullabies in shadows meet. A gentle hum, a melody, unraveling all memories. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. The echoes of the day retreat, soft lullabies in shadows meet. A gentle hum, a melody, unraveling all memories. The stars are whispering to the night, a tale of journeys paved in light. Footsteps fade on the softest ground. Dreams are calling